Next Now presents Next Up on IBN Next Radio.
Who's next? Indie, say it with your chest. I'm the best, you can put me to the test. Entrepreneurship, I'm on another quest. I'm up next, be my guest and take a rest.
You are now tuned in with Queen.Quen on IBN Next Radio.
What's good, what's good, what's good? Y'all already know this your girl, Queen.Quen with Next Up Now. Y'all know we treat indies like majors over here. We took 2 weeks off, but now we back with the jump off. Who said that, Lil' Kim? I think that was Lil' Kim that said we back with the jump off. But anyway, y'all already know we gonna slide into some quick QT, and we'll be right back from our commercial break.
Stand up! Atlanta's home for hip-hop and R&B. Next 100. ATL's Next 100. Poppin'.
You gon' let me wine on you tonight. Let baby go so hard, work up my appetite. Want you to push tough, push tough, push tough. Go. You gon' make me push tough, push tough, push tough. Go. You gon' make me lay it on some red or see through. The way I wine punny bump so illegal. All eyes on me, he wanna get that. I got that boom, boom, boom with the kickback. Switch the gears in a ride like a 6-speed. He don't want a Maserati, he want a Bentley. He wanna chomp till there's nothing left. He wanna keep the whole thing to himself. You gon' let me wine on you tonight. Let baby go so hard, work up my appetite. Want you to push tough, push tough, push tough. Go. You gon' make me push tough, push tough. Go. You gon' make me man down with the dispatch. He ain't a boss like me, we a mismatch. Super fly, dirty wine in the cockpit. Go round after round, you can box it. I can ride on the wave, super gnarly. I don't want a little back, I want a Harley. All eyes on me, he wanna get that. I got that boom, boom, boom with the kickback. Boom with the grind all in the bitch's spine all in the kill it like you're trying to get a life sentence. Got my shop wicked. Put a little red rum in it. Red rum. You gon' let me wine on you tonight. Let baby go so hard, work up my appetite. Want you to push tough, push tough, push tough. Go. You gon' make me push tough, push tough, push tough. Go. You gon' make me so damn rough. Grind all in the bitch's spine all in it. Kill it like you're trying to get a life sentence. Still got my shop wicked. Put a little red rum in it. You gon' let me wine on you tonight. Let baby go so hard, work up my appetite. Want you to push tough, push tough, push tough. Go. You gon' make me push tough, push tough. Go. You gon' make me try to push tough, push tough, push tough. Go. You gon' make me try to push tough, push tough, push tough. Go. You gon' make me lay it. You gon' make me lay it.
ATL's Next 100.
You know how it's going.
Let's get it poppin'.
What's good? And we are back. Y'all already know. If you late, that's your business. Y'all missed that song. I hope y'all didn't miss it because I'm really trying to get that. Like, if you're not listening right now, I don't know what you're doing. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and start with this QT. Y'all know this is one of my favorite segments of the day. So, I already know, y'all, like I said, we've been gone for 2 weeks. So, we got to catch up on some shit. You know, so I got to catch up. Sweetie, Quavo. Let's start there. The elevator, the infamous elevator struggle. Struggle. So people are saying that they're not canceling Quavo, first of all, because of a scuffle that they had in the elevator. Some say it was abuse. Some say it wasn't. I'm going to hold my peace because I don't want to get into that. I don't want to argue with nobody. I want to go back and forth. Oh, you're a lady. You're that. I'm not saying anything. I'm just going to report what I know. So basically, but let me say this real quick. I don't want to get into this really either, but I'm going to say it real quick. But y'all canceled Tory. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to just raise my eyes. Yeah. We not canceling Quavo. But y'all canceled Tory.
So did he hit her? Like, did he put hands on her?
I seen a push.
He pushed her?
I seen a push. Like,
okay.
It's kind of confusing because one video I saw, it didn't show everything. Then I saw another video, it showed way more things. Like, she tried to grab the bag out of the elevator and run. I don't know if it was her bags or his bags. And at first I thought it was her bags. She was trying to take her shit and get away from him. But everybody was like, no, that's his bags. So she was like, she didn't want him to leave. I don't know, like, people just make up all types of stuff.
Yeah, it was a Call of Duty bag.
It was a Call of Duty bag.
Yeah, so I don't think it was her bag.
So we don't know what happened. Like, I want to know.
I seen a punch, but it came from her.
Yeah, she did throw a punch.
So
I seen the swing.
She threw a swing at his ass, but he didn't throw one back. Of course.
But it is Women's Month over, but you know it was just Women's Month, so we don't, you know.
I mean, if he didn't hit her, then was he wrong?
He pushed her though, and then when she was getting out that elevator, Shawty was limping. I don't know because she fell a little bit, maybe she, her ankle clink clink a little bit, maybe her ankle did the clink clink thing. But I didn't see him hit her. But they are saying, of course, it's still a form of abuse. But I understand what they're saying is still some type of form of abuse. I get it. No one wants to be touched in any type of way, but we don't know what happened. We don't know what was done before that elevator scene. Did y'all see the part when they got to some part of an elevator floor? It was a man standing there. He like, nah, I ain't getting on. He's just like, I'm gonna stay here. Y'all go ahead and close that door back up. Poor them. But clearly they went back into the same hotel room because they got off together. And clearly they stayed together a little while after that. But maybe that's the thing she was saying, that flowers and gifts don't fix all the things that he did. I don't know. Everybody goes through issues. Everybody has problems. So, I don't know what to say too much about the situation. I just had to talk about it because that was a huge thing. At first, we had let that go, and then this video came out, and we started it back up again. And then, of course, the Migos, shout out to them. They got their new song, what's that new song? Ain't nothing but a little bit of straightening.
It came out yet?
I just saw that little clip. That's all
I
I
don't
saw.
think it came out. I think that's all that came out was the little clip.
So far, was a little bit of clip. Ain't nothing but a little bit of straightening.
That shit sound
A
hard.
little bit of straightening. I guess he's trying to say everything could be fixed, straightened out, and he ain't worried about nothing that can get fixed. It could be,
That's probably what it's about.
That's probably what that's about. I can't wait to hear the rest of it. The rest of everybody's verse to see what's going on. Somebody go say
they don't get back together.
You
I don't think so. I don't know about that.
She posted a new pic today now. New hair, new number.
I think
she
did
blonde.
too much with the social.
Once a girl changed her hair,
Yeah, she went blonde. She went blonde.
Oh, she changed her hair?
She changed her hair.
Oh, it's definitely over
new
with.
hair, new number. Okay, is what she said. It looks good. It's cute on her. I like the little blonde, dirty blonde look or whatever. And she's like, honey, I think she's done. To me, when I saw them before all this, it just seemed like she wasn't interested. I don't know, is it because, you go through so many things with somebody and, you don't feel the same way about them. So to me, it was like she was using him almost, But it just seemed like he was more interested in her than she was of him. I don't know. So I really don't. Yeah, I really don't think she's going back. She's much higher than she was when she got with him. She's done so many things. She has tracks with some major artists. I don't think she's gonna backtrack. I think she wants to be free.
Probably. She probably wants to be single.
Does. And that picture that I saw today, honey, she fingers up or whatever. You heard that take care.
Yeah,
that take care was so
over.
Crucial. Like everybody trying to use it now. Like take care. They even put her face on Drake's album cover for the Take Care album.
I saw that.
Right. I'm just like, y'all foolish. The internet wins every time. They're so foolish, like all the time.
Undefeated.
But, yeah. Well, she said she's single. He looks like he happy too. I ain't just gonna sit there and toot her horn. He looks like he's good too.
Yeah.
But it does seem like he might backtrack, but I don't think she's gonna backtrack.
And you got that much money, you
right?
Probably ain't tripping on like that.
Right. So they both could just move on and do they make music, make beautiful music separately, not together. Now I'm just waiting on Cardi and Offset.
Hey, is it just
She ain't
me?
going nowhere.
But did it seem like
She ain't going nowhere.
they breakup came out like a rollout for an album? Because you got to think the first thing that happens, she went viral for the little threesome thing. And then you like, man, what? Like, you know, everybody, you know, and then stuff just started trickling out, like, little by little. That's the video now. You know?
Right. Like, little by little.
It's like an album rollout
But
or something. That's
might as well
crazy.
get some publicity out of it. Put some shit out there. Since there's some shit going on, go ahead and get you some money off of it. You know,
because their listens going up.
It just like Moneybag Yo and that Future song. I actually like it.
Which one?
Hard for the Next. Moneybag Yo and Future.
It's new.
It's new. And he has his girlfriend Ari starring in the video, and he's basically saying he's making it hard for the next nigga who she gets with because he does so much. He treats her like this, he gives her that, he exposes her to so much different shit that it's gonna be hard for the next guy that she gets with. Right. I think that's dirty a little bit. Not dirty, but I'm like, is he doing it on purpose just to make sure that she can't move on? I mean, there's gonna be some man that probably has more than him, but he's maybe saying that man may not be her cup of tea, maybe. So I don't know.
Sounds like an ego thing.
An ego thing, definitely. But you know, they had issues too. But it seems like they work them out and they get back together. I didn't think he liked her like that at first, but it seems like he does. He does. They've been rocking for a minute. So
she's gorgeous too.
She's a pretty girl.
What you mean by like her like that?
I just didn't see it at first. You know how some people just get together and they together for like maybe 4 or 5 months. You know, to have a little fun, go out of state. Have a little sex, you know, whatever. Take a couple pics, and it's over. They move on to the next.
The Lori Harvey vibe.
Harvey, she's a beast, but it looks like she's trying to settle. I think her dad is really likes this one.
And it's Steve Harvey, right?
Yeah, Steve Harvey really.
For the longest, I did not know that.
Yeah, he really likes Michael B. Jordan. I get it.
Yeah,
he's different from all the rest. You know, he's definitely different from all the rest. She done dated family members too, so.
What?
Yeah, she done dated the Coen brothers, and she done dated around the daddy and the son.
Yeah. Oh,
She has no boundaries. But you gotta see her mom. Her mom was like that though, so she get it from her mom. You know, her daddy wrote that book, Think Like a Man, so she thinks like a man.
I just think everything's changing. You know how like in the early 2090s, all the men was sought after like players. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that role has like totally reversed. Yeah. Ain't no more players no more. You know what I'm saying? It's like all the players now are females.
Yes.
But ladies are bossing up. You know, that's
what
thing.
it is.
They're not just home having kids and waiting for the husband to get home.
And most of them richer than the dudes nowadays too. You feel me? So it's like
sometimes they work harder.
The dynamic changing a whole lot.
It's changing. I mean, I like the change, of course, but it makes some men feel uneasy, or they're now starting to complain. Or did this happen? I don't know if this is true, but it's kind of, I saw this like when the roles switched to women being more dominant, men started taking care of their kids. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like men stepped it up a little bit more. Not saying y'all didn't take care of your kids. It's just, you know, there was a lot of males that weren't in their children's life, that didn't do so much. Now you see more pictures of them with their kids, you know, out having fun with them, like taking them places, actually being there now. And I'm like, is it because bitches switched their role? Now y'all feel like y'all gotta step it up with the children now? Cause
that may be it.
I don't know.
That could be it.
I did see a study said that people are having less children these days too.
Yeah, because it's expensive.
People don't even got kids. Getting their shit together.
I don't got kids, but kids are expensive. Because you gotta think, like, living is just expensive. You feel me? Just breathing air is expensive. So it's like a kid that can't even breathe air for themselves, you know, you gotta pay for the F on them. You feel me? Like, that's expensive, bro.
Right. Just, I think Safari made a post that it was saying like 19 to 20-year-olds are feeling like they're failures because they ain't making 7 figures.
Yeah. I saw that too.
That shit was so real to me, and I'm just like, he hit it. Like, that shit is real, because I actually have a daughter and she's growing up, and all she knows is work. And I'm like, what, school too? You know, she goes to school, but she has a job as well. But all she's worrying about is the type of house she's finna have, the type of car she's finna have, you know, the colleges she's going to. She's worried about her money and the assets and things that she's gonna have. And I'm just like, wow, you're a part of that.
Yeah, it's social media, you know, like it makes people compare themselves to other people, people's highlight reel. Like, that's not really people's everyday life, right? You know, so it's really unhealthy. It can be very unhealthy if you don't use it in the right way.
Like I was saying a few minutes ago, how I get tired of social media. I don't know if that may be a part of it.
Yeah, it is. It's draining. It's draining your energy. Like,
yeah.
But y'all ever thought about?
You get on there.
Y'all ever thought about like
doing this? I need to do this. I need to do that. I need to be on this showcase. I need to call them. I need to hit them up. I got to do this. And if you're not on it, you feel like you're not doing.
You're not doing anything. Like people don't want to sit around. They feel like they're unproductive.
And then you also feel like they forget about you if you just take a break. Sometimes.
Yes. It's like nothing is real unless you put it on the gram, unless you put it on social media. For
right.
people to see.
Even though you can be working behind the scenes, they don't care.
They didn't see it, so it didn't happen.
Right. It didn't happen. I hate that.
That's how it is, though.
Yeah. It's just like if somebody have a fight nowadays.
Yeah, it took over.
Like, not to go back to this, but you know they said that the Quavo now caught the dude Justin little boy at the you feel me?
Did it happen?
Don't nobody know. Don't nobody, cause ain't no video for it. You feel me? That's what I'm just saying.
Ain't no video. It didn't happen. I'm like.
So don't nobody even believe that it happened because ain't no video for it. You feel me?
No
so
proof.
That's something I don't think they wanted to be filmed in the first place. But they said
either side probably.
Right, either side. However it went down, I'm sure nobody wants to get in trouble for it or whatever. But man,
too many police games going on.
Right, man. He already got the LAPD. They picked up this case, the elevator fight.
They did.
LAPD picked that shit up.
Wow.
And I'm like, it happened so long ago, but the internet took it and ran with it. So LAPD has picked the case up.
Hip hop police been busy though. They been busy. They done caught G Herbo.
Yeah.
Casanova.
Yeah.
Now they got Top. Free the Top.
NBA ass still in there.
Even though he kind of did that, you know.
Yeah, he violated, and they denied his bond.
Bro, all your videos got guns in them, bro.
That's why I don't understand. Like,
what are you talking about? Cause I thought they lifted his felon or something. When I seen all the guns in the video, I'm like,
no, he just.
You can't be that. Like, come on, cuz.
He just feels like that's who he is, and he just. But I'm like, you gotta learn and grow up one day that you can't do that shit. You're on probation for. You're a felon.
Yeah, like you.
To the point, that's what the judge told him. They denied his bond because they said of previous violations with guns that you don't listen.
No,
so
he got the bond.
Let you out this time.
He got the bond.
Not smart.
I thought they denied it.
No, he in California, right?
Okay.
So the warrant is out of Louisiana.
Got it.
So he got the California judge was finna let him out.
Right.
But the Louisiana judge was like, no. Bro. Like, this man been on, you feel me? All they points. And then that's why they denied it. But he got the bond at first.
Got the bond.
Yeah, he got it, but they wouldn't let him make it. You know what I'm saying?
Tragic. Of course, y'all, before I get into this interview, we have to say a prayer for DMX. You know, they're saying that he's in graveyard condition because of an overdose of allergy medicine. Was it allergy medicine? Because he had that, you know, all this pollen. They say it's crack right now. This ain't regular pollen. Talking about, rest in peace, talking about Whitney left her purse open.
Sorry, that's what happened with last week's show too. I'm sorry.
Shut up.
So
whoever said that, shut the fuck up, okay? Shut up. That lady has passed.
Right.
When y'all gonna let that go? I don't think the internet will ever let that go.
No.
But they said this pollen ain't regular.
Listen, that's why I couldn't come.
I don't have allergies, so I'm like, whew.
I don't have allergies either, but
terrible.
I couldn't come last week because I just got sick out of nowhere, and I thought I maybe, you feel me?
Yeah.
I had to be an abundance of caution. We in a pandemic, you know what I'm saying? Right. So I just wanted to, take care of everybody just to be sure, but it had to be the pollen, man.
Right. They said it's like really getting people sick, like seriously getting people headaches, down.
Bro, I felt like I had the flu. I felt like I had the flu, dog. Like,
see, that pollen is mixed with.
I'm in the house.
Steroids.
Yeah, it's like literally on steroids, and people I guess have to take more allergy medicine than. He took too much.
So he OD'd on allergy medicine.
OD'd on allergy medicine. I'm hoping that it was allergy medicine, nothing else, but they said he's in graveyard condition.
I heard he's in a vegetative state, though, so that's never good to hear,
Right.
That man been going through it.
Yeah,
Didn't he just get out? When did he get out? Like a year ago or something?
Yeah, I think so. And then I think he was sick before that, too. And I'm just like, he just keeps getting sick.
Yeah, he done been through it.
He done been through it. His poor body's probably just had enough. He's getting old, too. So, just prayers out to him or whatever. Hopefully, all that works out and you come home. Now, before I do, right quick, I said I was going to go to this commercial break and jump into an interview. I have to mention this real fast before I even forget. Okay, I don't know if y'all paid attention. I think last week Gunna had said, basically he had posted a post that said, "I'm sorry, baby, but I can't have sex with you if you don't have a credit card." I think the internet just took that and ran with it different ways because I saw so many different things, and I'm like, I kind of understand that.
He got standards.
I get it, you know. And it's like, what do you mean you're ugly? And that's what some people were saying. Oh, what do you mean? That's how people come for you because of your credit cards, because of your money. How dare you say that different thing? But I'm just like, I understand what he means. He just means have something to bring to the table because there's so many different girls out here broke, ain't got no money, no standards, no credit cards, no debit cards, no cars, no nothing. But they looking for a come up because they're pretty,
because they look good,
And he's just saying at least bring something to the table because you know celebrities go out of town a lot. Can you get the rental, bitch? You know, like you don't even have a debit card or a credit card to get the rental.
Like, you're not gonna pay for everything. He's
right.
Rich.
But I guess he's just meaning bring something to the table.
I get
and
that,
I get it, and I understood it 100%. But then of course you go through comments and read it on different pages. So it just a lot of people are bashing him.
Yeah.
But I think I understood what he meant. He just
they must be hurt because they don't have one.
Right.
There's probably women with no credit cards.
And I'm just like, he just means just have something. I think is what he meant. Like, just bring something to the table because he's like, of course I'm rich. I'm going to pay for everything. But I want a woman who probably has something. You know, they always have to give everything to these women. And I think he just wants someone to just bring something to the table. Bring a fork, bitch, or something. I'll bring the tablecloth, the drink. Just have a fork, bitch. Most bitches come without a fork. They can't even eat. So I think I got what he said, but the internet didn't.
Of course they were offended.
Like, I didn't see not one person say they understand or agree.
Really? Not one person? That's crazy.
I read like a lot of comments and I had to stop at some point because they were just bashing. And I was just like, wow, nobody
was it mainly
understood.
women?
Mainly, definitely women. I was like, nobody understood what he meant. Like, everybody's just bashing him. He's not even calling him ugly.
I don't get that.
You know, so I just want to bring that out there real quick. I actually understood what he meant. And I'm not just meaning like come with everything, have your own everything, because you got money. Right. You know, or whatever, but I get what he means, like have
at least
something.
Have a credit card if you don't have one.
Maybe an education, something, bring it to the table, because what if one day he lost everything and like, you can't help, you can't do nothing. You were living off me, so now you gonna leave and probably go to the next nigga who got it because you brought nothing to the table. You didn't come with nothing, you're gonna, yeah. So I think I got what he meant, you know, on a different side or whatever, but yeah, I understand. Nobody else understand. I got it. Unless you meant it in a different way, then I agree with everybody else. But anyways, y'all know this is Queen.Quen with this QT. We're going to slide into a quick commercial. When we get back, we're going to go into our first interview. Y'all already know what it is. I had something else to say, but
IBNXRadioNetwork.com. Check it out. Next 100.
When it was hot, that's when it was popping.
Why the diamonds on they dance while I flex, yeah. Middle finger to the and my ex, yeah. Popping bottles in the view, yeah. Models trying to give me lips, yeah. I got a whole lot of
money that's I gotta get it. She give me like a fitty. All these big hits like a midget. VVS all in my dial. All these looking like wild. My smoking that loud. Tripped in the technical file. Trippin', I'ma pop the clip and got the long nose. Hit a steady pippin'. If you keep flippin', then I'm 4-5 whole clip. Gone, got him 450. Yeah, I been the ball. I got the bend the ball. A stupid icy watch. Diamond turn the water. Got a bad sleep like I'm Sean Carter. And they follow me like I'm Sean Dada. I don't know about the show. I ain't friendly, bitch. I don't roll. So your homies hate, y'all some new homies. All my homies bang, but no doors. Take it back, I'ma bust it down. Got a bad drink, but to bust it down. Yellowstone looking like piss. Look at the flick of the wrist.
Why the diamonds on they dance while I flex, yeah. Middle finger to the and my ex, yeah. Popping bottles in the view, yeah. Models trying to give me lips, yeah. I got a whole lot of sleeping on me, had to flood out my wrist like the penguin on me. Ain't a game when I step cause I keep it on me. If you don't believe me, you can find out. Came with no tea, now the pressure on me. I put it to sleep like a wrestler on me. Put a check on my mouth cause my teeth alone. And now I smile every time that I rap now. Okay, I make a drip just from dancing, huh? Said she love how I talk, it's romantic, huh? And my diamonds bilingual, they all foreign. They sauce to dance when the band come. Go get a check and deposit it. Them they don't support you till you poppin' and pay. Run the drip because they already late. Catch the wave or you gon' drown in the lake. I'm out here drippin', I'm lit. They tryna copy the fashion, flex for a peak. They don't like me. They post on IG for the clout, but I'm saving my pics for a mansion. We just don't think alike. So much ice in my mouth, we don't speak alike. All I roll is that gas, we don't geek alike. Turn your to a freak cause the feel nice. White diamonds on they dance while I flex, yeah. Middle finger to the and my ex, yeah. Popping bottles in the VIP, yeah, yeah, yeah. Models tryna give me lips, yeah, 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 yeah. I got a whole lot of time. I got a whole lot, yeah, yeah, yeah. I got a whole lot of time. I got a whole lot, yeah, 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 yeah.
Next 100.
This new music.
Right now.
Freak, bitch. Yeah, that's right, I can't be. Yeah. Look, time after 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 time.
Yeah, time after time I be hearing these niggas, they talk about shit but ain't having it. My pockets looking so pregnant. You not throwing that pussy, this hella big. Time after time, I got these hoes on my line. My diamonds, they glisten and shine. Got your bitch on my wrist like she time. Matter of fact, while we talking about time, little niggas start wasting mine. At a party, don't stand in the line. Cause the party you standing is mine. And when the party's over, then it's time to call the chauffeur up. I got a limo just for both of us. How I beat the pussy, she supposed to cut. Cause Annie got a nigga slow as fuck. What in the fuck is you talking about if my name is not in your conversation? I trip is like I'm on vacation. My shoes look like I just walked through menstruation. I've been grinding and hella patient. Really be shining, you just be hating. Have been lying and really been faking. Time got me hotter than Satan. Let's go.
Time after 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 time.
My time and my clothes gotta coordinate. I'm out here just trying to be more than great. I'm hotter than a fucking floor today. And my diamonds, they shine like an ocean spray. My pop at your top with the throwaway, just to make a nigga go away. I just gotta hit the Louis stove just to get some drip for my show today. Peanut butter Louis Bell, got a nigga so jelly. Louis Bell, big drip on my body. There ain't nothing you can tell me. I got murder on my mind, feeling like YNW Melly. Pull up in all white like in belly, and I feel like the rock. Do you smell me? Man, I feel like the goat. With all of this drip, man, I need a boat. Shooting my shot, it ain't got no scope. And I wipe your nose like you got a cold. Wipe your nose like I Optimo, I want the smoke. Smoke it up. These niggas better bring lighters. GPS and baguette on my diamond. Baguette. My wrist don't tick, but somehow let's go.
Time after 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 time.
Understand something.
Atlanta's home for hip hop and R&B.
It's a hip hop and R&B flavor.
And don't get it twisted.
ATL's Next 100.
You ain't been listening? That's your loss. But we're going to go ahead and slide into our first interview. So we're going to introduce her, Miss Asia Marquis. What's good? What's good? What's good?
What's up? Thanks for having me.
No problem. No problem. So we're going to go ahead and just jump right into it. We've been listening to your song, Dope.
Thank you.
Love it. And it's called Push Tough?
Yes.
That's the new one.
It's the new one. It's coming out April 9th.
Dope. First of all, go ahead and Google her, YouTube. some dope music on there. You see that video is really dope, but this is some new shit. I really, really like it. So go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell the people a little bit about yourself.
Well, yes, my name is Asia Marquis. I'm 24, from California, Pasadena, California. Okay. Been in Georgia for 3 years now. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm a singer-songwriter.
So you moved here for your music?
Kinda. It was just, I just needed to change. Because California is just like super oversaturated and overpopulated and all that, and we just needed a change. Yeah. And I feel like Georgia is just like a great place to start anything, whether that's a business, a career, a music career, school. It's just a great place to start that. So
I agree.
Yeah. So kind of. Yeah. Okay. And just living.
Yeah. Right. So what projects are you working on right now?
Right now, I'm not really working on a project. I'm just working on developing myself as an artist and just recording a bunch of different songs so that when I do put out a project, I have, a stockpile of stuff.
Right. So it's like a bunch of singles and stuff like that?
Yeah, so I'll probably be dropping a few singles this year, and then maybe towards the beginning of the year, I'll drop another project. Okay. Yeah. Because I just dropped an EP last year in August.
Okay. Yeah. So you already dropped your EP. And some people don't understand that. Like, some people like, oh, I just dropped the EP. I need to go ahead and put out a mixtape. No, do some singles. Right. In between that. That's what I did. I dropped a mixtape in like July. So I'm just like, I'm going to need that time. Ride that out for a little bit. And right now, in between, I'm just dropping singles, because they say, of course, Gucci put out so many mixtapes, and that's how he got on, by keep putting himself out there. But I just don't feel like, because projects are more work, a lot more work, cost a lot more money, and everything like that. So I'm just like, just throw some singles out there. Yeah.
A lot of times, I think it is a little bit more easier for rappers or like traditional rappers to drop projects like that, because they're rapping. So like as a singer, R&B singer, it takes a lot more time. That goes into recording, writing, the whole process.
I agree.
So it takes a lot more time.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Okay, so a question that I love to ask, of course, what inspired you to do what you do?
Honestly, I just have a deep love for the art.
Well, you're good at it, first of all. You can sing. That's a natural given. Like, I can sing. Duh. But yeah.
Thank you. I've been singing for a long time, since I was a kid. I was like writing songs at like 9 and singing for my family and friends and stuff like that. So I just have like a really like a deep love for it. It's just my way of expressing myself, And my mom, she really pushed me to start singing when I was young. Yeah, I was like 15. Like, she would have me perform at like jazz cafes. She would put me in competitions. She would just always have me involved.
You had it. Like, she knew she
saw it. Right. I was really shy. I didn't really like doing it because I was just in my little shell. But it really helped develop me as an artist, in a way. So I definitely thank her for that.
Good thing you had your mom, because some people wish they had somebody to push
a lot of people, they don't have like the support of their family in the beginning, at least. At all. But she pushed me a lot. She still does.
Right. So what age did you like take it serious?
Honestly, I just took it serious last year. To be honest with you.
Honey, you sound amazing.
Thank you.
Last year?
Yeah, that's when I really got serious with it, because I've always, dabbled in it. Right. But I never really gave it like my all completely, and I never really had the back.
I'm happy you did.
Yeah. I'm happy
too. It's great stuff. Like, seriously, y'all literally have to go to YouTube, check out her music. Like, literally, because I wouldn't have thought 1 year. Yeah. I would have gave you maybe 4 or 5.
Yeah, it's pretty new. All this is pretty new for me.
And when you're that talented like that, people back you. You get people, wanting to be a part of it, managing or whatever.
Yes, and I'm starting to see that. Yeah. I'm starting to see that. People, they definitely see it. Yeah. And it's a great feeling that people recognize it,
I also think, not saying it's easier for an R&B singer, but I feel like people, they can feel that more than just the rapper. Right. So I feel like when you're an R&B artist, that people gravitate to that a little bit more than just rapping, because there's different types of rap. And some people don't want to hear it, some people don't want to back it, because sometimes rappers sometimes don't make it how they want to, but I feel like a singer, because you got it. You clearly got it. Now, every rapper don't have it, but a singer, if you're singing, most likely you can sing.
Yeah, it catches a lot of people's attention, I would definitely say. And you can do a lot. It's very marketable, especially as a R&B woman, so.
Right, that's our field. Like, that's one field that we do lead in R&B. So,
absolutely. Especially when you have something to bring, something authentic to bring to the table, and you don't sound like everybody else.
Right.
it definitely
And I love
works.
your sound. I really
Thank
do.
you.
It's different from the first song I heard, so you're not just putting out the exact type of music.
No, super versatile.
Yes.
Super versatile. It's
I
not going to just
love
be
it.
one way all the time.
And that's what I'm just like, you're just taking this serious. Like, you sound so good. Like, you sound like a professional already.
Thank you.
The way that the music sounds, and then the parts of the video I see. I don't know who shot your videos, but he is awesome.
Patrice Miller.
She's
it's a woman. She's
love
amazing.
females. I love when females are doing anything in the industry.
Doing her thing, for sure.
That is a nice video.
Thank you. I appreciate
You know, some people's
I have a dope
videos is
team.
very distorted, or they just got a friend they know who has a camera and they just shot it up. Yours is really nice.
Yeah, I definitely am very nitpicky about certain things. I want things to be quality. If it's not going to be quality and it's not up to par, I don't want to release it.
What's your sign?
Sagittarius.
My daughter's a Sagittarius, and she's
really
the same way.
Yes, we're perfectionists. Yeah, for sure.
Well, honey, I think you have it, and I can't wait to see one day this name in lights, honey, because I feel like you're definitely gonna get there.
Thank you.
And I'm just happy that I met you. Like, hey, they're gonna interview her, and now she's famous. Yes, I feel like you're definitely gonna get there.
I hope so. I'm gonna work for it.
Just keep
see
working.
where it goes.
That's all you have to do is just
That's what
keep
it is.
going, because you have it.
Yeah, you can have the talent, but if you don't put the work towards it, it won't happen.
Definitely.
You know? So I just keep reminding myself that I have to be consistent and just keep going.
Yeah. And hey, you're here. You're making moves. You're putting yourself even more on platforms. You're doing other interviews. You're going back to the studio. You're doing.
Yeah, we're working. We're working for sure.
Yeah, I definitely like that. Seriously, y'all, gotta check her out. Like, seriously.
Check me out.
So, like, being in the industry, it's always ups and downs. So, like, what are the pros and the cons of what you do? Like, some of the highs and lows of things that you have been through.
For me, I would say,
Have you not had? Has it all been good? Has it all been smooth?
It hasn't been completely smooth.
Okay.
A lot of times it's hard to like picture yourself in a certain way, especially when you're so used to being a certain way. Like I'm used to being just a, like a regular person,
You're not regular no more, girl. Mm-mm.
I know. People tell me, they're telling me that. Like, you need to really, like, step out and, have more of a presence. For me, that's a little bit hard because I'm such an introvert. Like, I'm very introverted. I'm like a hermit. So, for me to just, like, put myself out there and, like, it's just a lot.
You're not one of those. Like,
I'm not. Like, I'm
humble,
very, I'm very reserved. Like, it takes time for people to really get to know me. So, it's a bit of a challenge. I feel like
that
everything
music,
else.
It sounds like a person who is more out there. It does, and it's just.
And I have that too. Like I have that side of me.
Right.
It's just, I don't know. Like it's just
shy
people that
bit?
I'm a little shy.
A little shy.
I'm
okay.
a little shy. A little bit. It's hard to tell because like when I'm, performing or when I'm, just
That's
with
what
the music and
see.
everything.
I want to see your performance.
Yeah,
I've seen the
I'm
videos. I've heard the music. I see you. Now I have to see your stage.
Yeah, it's up there.
I have to see because like
I
hear
better.
the song and I'm like I want to know if she matches that song when she's on stage because I love that music. Like I really do. So I just got to see. I would love to see. Do you have any stage performances out there or?
No.
That's okay. We're gonna get you on One Love One Mic. You hear me
Yes,
out there,
we will.
Smitty? You hear me out
will
there,
have-
Alex SJ? We're gonna get her on One Love One Mic, and it's a huge stage.
I would love to.
Over 1,000 people in the building. Over 1,000 people.
Definitely
and the stage is huge. So
where do they have it? Where
it's at the Believe Music Hall.
Music Hall. Okay.
Yeah, it's huge. It used to be a church a long time ago, a huge church. But now it's a music hall for big performances, not nothing small. It's like for huge performances, and there's balconies, people up there on the balconies, and then it's full out. Like it's crazy.
So it's a big deal.
It's a big
deal.
Yeah.
Definitely
And they have media all in the building downstairs. It's about maybe 10 different media people that you go down there first and get all your interviews done, and then you come upstairs to where all the performances are.
Yeah,
So
please
it's
send me
a
that
big deal.
information.
Yes, I will
Please
because
do.
I gotta see you on stage.
Yes.
I got to.
Let me make sure I bring my A game.
Yes, I'm ready. So usually, of course, and then with that showcase, you have to put together like maybe a 5-minute track. Like so, you maybe do 2 or 3 songs. Get your engineer to put it together. You can do drops in it, have bombs explode, however you want to do it. Because when I performed, honey, I had bombs exploding, bottles popping. Honey, I had it all. So I performed at it too. Yeah, and it was a big deal. The energy was crazy in the building. I think I was nervous at first.
Were you?
But once I got on stage and my music started playing,
it just all goes away.
It went away.
Weird.
It definitely
That's how
went
I am.
away.
Like, I'll be nervous the whole day, and when I actually get up there, it's like it just all goes away.
It goes away.
It's crazy.
I like that. Like seriously, I really like your music. There's a lot of people who, some music I'm like, yeah, I like it. I'm just saying it to say it, but I definitely genuinely. Yeah, I definitely mean it. So
thank you.
I got a quick question. What's your favorite song of yours?
Ooh. Favorite song of mine? That's released or
no? Just like what you feel like.
Look, I leaned in for this like.
Well, you guys aren't gonna know because you haven't heard it.
Because we haven't heard it. The ones that we may know then. Since
okay, so on the EP,
both two layer questions.
Right. Okay.
Your favorite song that you ever worked on, and your favorite song that's out right now. Because I'm gonna probably try to find that and play it right now.
Okay, cool. So one that you guys don't know, that's actually a new song. It's called "From Your Window." It's one of my favorites. Yes.
Now I gotta hear it.
Yes, we can actually
was
play
it like
for you.
stalkerish or is just
no? It's kind of like a simp song a little bit, but it's great. And then one that's
like
released,
that title right there. Yeah.
Thank you. That's released. I would have to say "Over You."
Over You. Is that on YouTube?
It's on YouTube. It's on
I already
the
got
EP.
your music pulled up, so I'm gonna just
you can see it. There. You got it already.
We playing that on the next break, Quinn. If you don't mind, I'm not.
No. Play that on. I love her music, like dead serious. Like you can play it all for the rest of the show. You can just keep playing her tracks. I'll be fine with that. Cool. Yes, definitely. So okay, we definitely when we hit that commercial break, we're gonna play that.
Make sure y'all listen to it.
Right. I'm gonna listen. Like I love your voice. Like every song that I have heard, I love your voice. I think you're very creative. Yeah. And your writing as well. I think it's creative.
Thank you.
It's very creative.
Do you have a favorite?
I've only listened to two and I like them both.
Okay. So that was what Instant Replay and then the new one?
Yeah. Okay. Like I said, my Facebook people are like, who's this? Really? Who's this? I want the song.
They're asking about it?
Definitely asking about it. So I can't wait for them to hear the next one. When are you going to put that one out?
That's coming out April 9th.
April 9th.
Yes.
I'm going to be waiting.
April 9th.
Oh, so that's
look out for it.
Okay.
That's what this upcoming week.
Yeah.
Upcoming week. So in a few days.
All platforms.
It's Friday.
Yes, all platforms. It's gonna be on all platforms. Releasing it through RKR Records with Sony. So it's gonna be pretty big.
That is big.
Yeah.
You gonna do a party album, a film release, a listening party?
We probably should, but we haven't even planned that.
But I think it's big enough. So I think you should. Yes.
I think I'm gonna wait to see what kind of reception it gets, and then maybe I'll do like a celebration type thing. Yeah. We'll see.
How many tracks?
Oh no, it's a single.
Right. Oh, just a single.
Yeah, it's a single.
Yeah. It's like I love it. Literally, I could have heard it on the radio.
Thank you.
Like the 1079 people, I could have heard it there. That's how great it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like seriously, honey. Yeah. So
make sure you send it to me though. So
right.
Play it
this
week.
You even play music when you're not here.
Really?
Yeah. Because it's a real radio station.
Right.
Like we have internet radio. We play on Indie 100 and Next 100, Next 101.
Okay.
So it plays on the radio as well, and it's every state, around.
Okay,
so
cool.
Yeah. Just like this is airing on the radio right now, so they don't see us on the radio, but they hear everything that we're saying.
Gotcha.
So your song already has played, but we also play other times too. So.
And then the video is going to be up on the website.
Yes, definitely. And then I'm going to send you that tomorrow. Yeah.
Perfect.
So so if you were not doing music, what would you be doing?
Honestly, I probably would be in school.
School.
Yeah.
For?
Either psychology or journalism. So I'm definitely
journalism,
into both of those. Yeah. Psychology, I would be in school for a long time, so I probably wouldn't have done that. But
so
I
you're
like to
thinking
learn.
Not to do it at all right now. Since this is what you're doing, you're not gonna.
I'm probably not gonna pursue that right now because it's just a lot. Yeah. And I still have to work, still got to take care of myself and all that. So it would just be a bit much.
I don't think you should anyway. I think you're gonna get where you want to go.
Yeah, and I try not to think about things like, I need to make sure I have a plan A, plan B.
Right.
Because then it's like, okay, you don't really believe in what you're doing anyway. So
it's, a little
bit,
yeah.
It's some doubt there.
You don't need to doubt. Honey, I'm telling you, like I know talent. I've been doing this for years myself. Like I called a lot of artists before they made it when they were just nobodies. I called them. I'm like, this person's gonna blow. This person, that's the person. I'm calling you as well.
That means a lot. Thank you.
Yeah, I see it too. That's what I was gonna say. Like, if you said journalism, that means like you probably have like a love for writing and analyzing things.
Yes.
Don't give that up. Like, look at Joe Budden. You know, he had a music career and then he turned it to the media guy.
Right.
You know, not saying you have to take that exact path because everybody got their own. You know, they all little quirks and ways that they do stuff, but you can always find something to work on that passion later on.
There's no limits, honestly. I could be an author.
Right.
You know, who knows?
You're writing still. You're still getting your.
And I'm trying to develop that too, like develop my pen and everything, because I like to experience things and actually write from my own experiences.
Right. I think that's the best.
I need to live in order to have something to write about.
Yeah, I think that's the best. You know, sometimes it's from your own experience. I think it comes out the best.
It comes out authentic. Yeah. It's something that people can relate to because you never know. People will be going through the same things. It happens
and just
a lot.
To hear it, you know, it
just makes you feel like you're not alone.
Yeah.
Do you write your own songs?
I do, and I also collaborate with a songwriter, and so I have a whole team.
I like that.
Yes.
Do you like pitch the ideas and they just go from there? Or?
Sometimes we do that. Sometimes we collaborate on the ideas. Sometimes they already have an idea. They already have a song, and just present it to me, and then I, go in it like that.
You have a
so
team,
it really just
honey.
depends.
Right. You have a whole team. Everybody don't.
That's the
that.
missing link.
Right. Everybody
Definitely need that. Definitely need a team because you can't do everything by yourself.
No.
I mean, you can try, but it makes it a lot harder.
I've seen a lot of people try, and they don't get to where they want to be. They're just like literally a struggling artist, literally. And some people don't believe in them or want to take a chance on them because they have no backing, because they don't have a team.
It makes it a lot harder.
It's a lot harder.
It's a lot harder, and it makes you feel like, do people really believe in me?
Right.
But a lot of times you have to really work on it yourself. Like, have something to bring to the table, and then once people see you doing it, they see you going, they'll want to come and help you.
So before you got your team, like, what were you doing to make your team or the managers and who you assigned with get attached to you?
It's crazy because it just happened. I wasn't actively looking for it. Right. I would post videos of me singing on Instagram and stuff like that. I still do. And I just attracted my manager, Javinci Royal. And he saw something in me, believed in me, and it took off from there. And this was all last year. This was the beginning of last year. I met him, and things just took off from there.
I heard this the best way though, cause I was on Clubhouse around Christmas Eve, Christmas time, and I was asking a lot of people that was had a little clout or whatever in the game, like what's y'all best advice on getting a manager. For one, they said don't get a manager until you have something to manage.
Right.
That part.
So that's the first thing.
Right.
And then the second thing is don't go chase it. Most times it's just gonna come, and people, you attract what you put out.
Exactly.
So 9 times out of 10, if you putting something out, the right people gonna attract you. So just keep doing you, and then you gonna, the good people gonna come around.
Right.
Exactly.
So that's live that actually happened. I see, what I'm saying? First-hand experience of it. That's fire.
Yeah, it just seems like it was meant to be.
Right.
It's like one of those things that are just
it
definitely
is. I can feel it. I can tell it's definitely meant. And I really think you're going to get wherever you're trying to go. So
that's the plan.
Thank you
that
for
is the plan.
finding her and everybody else who's a part of her team. Let's get her there. Let's go. Let's get her there. So, of course, this is one question I love to ask, but people sometimes don't like to answer, but it's funny.
Okay.
Are you for the streets or are you taking?
Neither.
Someone else is saying this. I'm like, I'm not for the streets, but I'm not taking either. So you're just
please
single.
Explain.
I'm single, but I'm dating.
You're dating.
Yes, okay. I'm dating.
Okay. So she's dating.
Living life.
I'm living my life right now. 24.
I don't think you should be tied down anyway because sometimes relationships don't work when you're an artist. They don't understand.
And I want to be in a relationship, but it just has to be the right time. It has to be with the right person. I'm not one to just jump into something just because I want to be in a relationship. Right. I'm fine with being single until that right person comes because I'm not for everybody. Right. I'm not for everybody.
Hey, Quinn, I think that question kind of got a negative connotation to it.
I think so too, but I say
especially for females. You feel me?
For a guy,
because we don't care about saying we actually. You feel me? But for a female,
most females say the same thing she said.
Yeah, neither. You know what I'm saying? It's like
most females say the same thing that you say.
They do.
Not for the streets either. But I've had a lot of married people too.
Okay, so they take it in that case.
Yeah, so they're definitely taken, but it's more of a guy question, I would say, because females do say the same thing that you say.
I wonder if they would be truthful if they were for the streets.
I had a guy choose both.
I mean, a female.
I don't know. She got to be a bad mama jamma to probably choose. She got to be one bad to choose both.
We're in 2021. People are very embracing of whole culture,
very bold,
stuff like that. So especially on social media. So they probably would just be like, "Oh, I'm from the streets."
I mean,
Right.
they had a whole. They had
I
a
think
slut
I would
walk,
probably
bro.
say like I'm one of those females like that. I'm like for the streets.
Yeah.
you know, females nowadays like they don't care calling themselves whores. And
No.
they had a whole slut walk now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
She had a man
very
backing her
accepted.
in the slut
you
walk.
feel me? So it's like, man, live your life, bro. Whatever makes you happy. Be happy.
Be happy.
Because honestly, hoes are getting cuffed.
Man,
They're getting wiped up
before
so.
everybody else. And
It's not really a bad thing anymore.
But I don't
Still
even
be a
get
wife.
that anyway, because it's like, what's your body count matter anyway? Like,
I don't
I'm
think
not
they
gonna lie
care.
to you.
Like,
I don't
these
want
days-
a girl that hasn't had practice. I don't want to teach you.
Yeah.
I'm a little too old to be teaching you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
you
like,
want
that's
body count to
ass.
be higher.
It
than
don't
normal.
matter how high
Just
or
experience.
you feel.
Yeah.
For one, I feel like everything that happened before I got here don't matter.
True.
Cause you grow. That's just a reason why
There's a lot
you
of
here.
men out there that have been through some things, and
I mean, it kind of matter, but it don't, cause you weren't that same person. Well, you shouldn't be that same person
Right.
you are now
Most
that
people
you were
do.
back then.
Yeah.
It
So-
kind of does matter if they didn't grow.
Yeah,
If they still
but you
do
can
the
see
same
that.
thing.
You can be able to see that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could be a problem.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. Agree, 100%. Yeah.
Yes.
So since you're here at Next Up Now, why are you next up?
Because I'm fresh, authentic. I bring something new to the table that a lot of
Definitely.
artists may not be doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you're just gonna get some real stuff. You're gonna get my authentic self, and any interviews and anything I do is gonna be authentic. So
Right.
yeah.
I feel like you do have something different from some of the artists. Like I've had some more bigger artists, up there with 40K, 69K followers or whatever. They got a whole management team, but
Right.
they still don't move the way you move.
Yeah.
And that's wild,
Yeah.
That I don't think they're
Like, what do you mean? Like, they're not
they're
humble?
not.
I don't get like I think I see it's like you not putting on a show. You know what I'm saying? It's like you being
You get what I mean?
Yeah, I can't
So
do
it's
that.
like-
I'm not
so-
capable of being this fake person.
It's like you give off the
They're a
vibe
character
that
almost.
yeah, like you give off the vibe that you'll come to an interview without any makeup on one day.
Right.
Just
I
to
would.
come. You know what I'm saying? Because you
You
that's
had
the
some
kind of
clowns
vibe
in
that I
here.
get. Yeah. It's like that genuine vibe. I think that's what
Yeah.
what you mean. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, that's because I'm like, you're just so different to me.
It's a good
Versus
thing,
some of
in a
the
good
other
way.
people. Like I had some more laid back artists as well who's come here, but I've also had those. I'm me. This is who I am.
Yeah.
It's me. This. I'm about this. I'm about that.
And that's cool.
Like,
Like,
yeah, it's
if
cool
you're
too.
you
but
know
it's
forthright about how you feel about yourself. I'm
Right.
confident, but I don't
Most
feel the
people
need to
do
just
that.
throw it out
To
there.
me, they have so much backing. They got this. They got this. A, B, and C. There's somebody
Yeah.
in the street, so that's why they come off
Yeah.
that way. And
can
I don't
see
see
that.
you come off that way. You have some of the same things that they have.
Yeah. I like to keep it humble.
Yeah, I see that,
Which is what it is.
I love it. I love it. Not saying that they're not going to get anywhere. I'm not saying that.
Yeah,
at
they
all,
getting where-
because
they getting
They're
places.
definitely going places and things like that. But you just move different to me, and I like the way you move.
Thank you.
So you said you were from California?
Yes, Pasadena, California.
Pasadena,
The
California.
Rose City.
I bet that's where the Rose Bowl is.
Yeah,
Huh?
the Rose Bowl's over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place.
Yeah, I've
Definitely
passed
miss
by through that area.
Okay.
I go
So
to LA
you've been
most of the time. Yeah, I go to California a lot. That's my little piece away from home.
Yes.
Sometimes we like to travel there.
Yeah, it's a
to
whole
get away.
vibe. It's a
How-
lot to do.
Definitely.
It's fun.
How different is it from being out here? Like
Um,
like as far as the South and like the West Coast, because I'm from like Mobile, Alabama, and like New Orleans, so I never really been to Cali. You know what I'm saying? So like, what's the differences? Like,
for one, LA's a lot faster. Like just the way of life is a lot faster compared to Georgia. Georgia's very smooth, very
cause see,
Kinda
this
slow.
this
A little
fast to
slow.
me. This fast to me.
Right.
Really?
Because I'm from Alabama.
See,
You see what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like
So
I just
Say
had
nothing.
an hour worth of traffic and it just blew me. Like
Yeah.
I'm mad right now. So
it's a lot of traffic. But there's a lot of traffic.
Yeah,
here
I hate
too.
that.
But it's bad.
You got
Bad.
lost on
It's
so many
bad. You'll be in
exits out
traffic
there.
for hours. It's really bad because it's so many people there. It's
Yeah.
overpopulated.
I hate y'all
It's a lot of
exits.
people. Exits are
I'd have been
terrible.
lost. Took the wrong exit, ended up around the whole ramp, went back this way. Even when I was
Right.
there one time, they was having a shootout. Compton
shootout?
area. I was just, oh Lord.
I
We
was
got
at
off.
home, man.
We got off the wrong exit, and a guy had on, I think, a blue hat and
They
a
was shooting.
red
They wasn't
zone.
shooting at y'all. Was
No, and he
Okay.
was just like, "What's that you from?" We was like, "Oh shit, we from Atlanta. We not from here. Take that shit
See,
off.
you
Take
gotta
it
be
off."
careful with that.
Literally, it's a gas station. He walked up. What's that you from?
You have like on a different color.
He had on blue, and I guess it was in a red area. We don't know. here visiting, and we was going out taking pictures of everywhere, being tourists, you know. He had on a blue hat.
See.
And he was like, "What set you from?" We was like, "Wait, shit, we got kids in the car."
Nowhere from Georgia, not from here.
Atlanta. We from Atlanta.
So they probably would have said something to me about my jacket, man.
Yeah, if you had on that blue.
Yeah. But see, I'm
in the wrong area.
I'm the type you can't. I don't. Man, we gonna have. You know, like, bro, you're not just. You know, I'm not from here, bro. Right. But like, still, bro, you feel me? I know. Like, come on, kid. Don't come at me like that.
I don't get how they didn't know we was from out of town.
Right. If they hear you talk off rip, they're gonna know.
Like, and he rolled straight up on him in his face. What set you from? We gotta go.
Time to go.
Let's load up. Fuck the gas. We'll get to somewhere else in another area. Let's go.
Yeah, because you'll be in a nice area. You make a turn and you in like
in the wrong area.
Gang territory or just like a real sketchy area. We want to be
tourists and go down the streets where they film Friday at and where they.
you gotta be careful.
We down all them streets. I didn't walk the damn tracks. Whether you want to go see a dead body, I didn't walk the tracks where the dead body was. Get us out of there. What the fuck? Why y'all let us be here? Why y'all let us in? Right. We even went down the alley where Ricky was shot. Like we everywhere. Like dead serious.
So y'all
I took pictures down that alley. It looked a little different, but I have pictures down the alley on the tracks. Why would we down
look
there?
The same?
A little bit. It's just like more weeds grown and things like that. But why were we out there? I don't know.
I don't know.
Why did we go?
Compton is not the place to be.
And that's where we
just
were.
Chilling, walking around.
Getting out the cars. In the people's yard. Honey, that's why what set you from.
Right.
Let's go. We out here being fucking tourists in the wrong fucking area. I don't know.
Can't be doing that.
We just wanted it.
Might turn out bad.
Yeah.
But it's a great place. It's beautiful. Yeah. There's a lot to do. The beaches are beautiful. If you like to hike. Yeah, it's expensive.
A little shack was like $3,000. We're like, wait, this is a shack.
In a bad area too. It could be ghetto. Bad area, but it's still expensive. Like everything out there is just super overpriced. That's why I'm not there.
I had to come with Georgia.
Get way more for your money
too, but now I don't think that expensive. But Georgia's starting to rise.
It's gonna get there though. Yeah. Because everyone's starting to move here. They're starting to see the potential in it. Yeah. So you know, Atlanta is just completely. Yeah. It's starting.
They call us Little Hollywood. So Lord.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm in
a few years.
Too. Yeah. So, as an artist, give me 3 words that describe you.
Ooh. As an artist,
a person, whatever you want to say, however you want to say it.
I don't want to use the same words. I was gonna say humble. I guess I could say that.
It fits. We gonna get to put that on you.
I'm gonna say reclusive. I'm like a recluse. Right. I can say that. Imaginative.
Are you a dreamer?
I can be. I can be a bit of a dreamer. I'm in my head a lot, right? Basically. What's another one? Adventurous. I like to try different things. Yeah. That's why none of the music is gonna sound the same. It's gonna sound different. Yeah.
I do like that.
I like to experiment. I like to get outside the box. I like to get uncomfortable. All that. Challenge.
So we could definitely hear like some different types of music. If you're like that, you like hiking?
I love hiking. I'm very outdoorsy. I love traveling, stuff like that. Like that's just me.
Bungee jump?
No, not yet. Okay. But it's gonna come.
The man just like, you better not. We need you.
I want to go skydiving too one day.
Inside, they got the inside one, bro. They got the inside
one. No, the real one.
Nah, she's like, I want to jump out of the plane. I want to jump out of there.
Don't even put that in her head. But she's adventurous. She might want to do those things.
It's coming. It's coming. One of these days when I get, enough balls to do it.
Because I know you said adventurous, so I'm pretty sure you like to do all those types of things. One day I
all that stuff.
I know I seen this. It was a bridge that they walk on. I don't know if it was China and it was glass.
Okay, stuff like that. I don't know.
No.
I'm scared of heights though. It's the crazy part.
Oh, you would do something like, man, I would.
You would do that?
No, I couldn't do it.
So you scared of heights, but you want to skydive?
Yeah, it's weird, and I love roller coasters too. I love roller coasters, but I'm scared of heights. Like it's
so
something
you
about
can't look down, basically.
Yeah, I'm not gonna look down.
But see, you don't have that choice skydiving. Like you falling towards the ground. You feel me?
I'm gonna look up while
I'm
falling.
Very fast, like the fastest you can fall to the ground.
But it's like secure because you're not alone for one.
Right.
And they know what they're doing unless it's just a bad day.
Yeah. Hey,
could happen.
Hope that bad day don't ever
well,
happen.
I'll say I hope, but that's a big hope.
If that was to happen, then I guess that means it was your time to go.
Yeah.
It's a dark way to look at things.
It is.
But
it just made me think about Nipsey just now. Just like, I hated that whole thing. I love Nipsey. I hate that he is gone. I love that man. So
yeah, he was definitely doing things for the community.
Yeah,
it really sucks. It's always the good people, the authentic and real people that, you know,
that just short
getting done wrong.
That's because they make the ones that's not good like so uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, bro, why can't I be as good as you? I hate you for that.
And they want to kill him for it.
You feel
man,
me?
that, you said it. I hate you for that.
Yeah.
Just because, and that's something like I hope you never have to go through that. If you're so good at what you do that someone hates you for it.
I hope not.
Yeah.
I pray that never happens.
But in this industry,
they gotta get ready for it.
It comes with being in the industry. People just hate you just because you did something that they didn't think of.
Or just for being you.
Just for being you.
Yeah.
They hate your energy. And I'm just like,
because it's something that they want.
Hate their energy. See, I don't think I get that because I have energy. Like I have that, and I'm just like, I don't understand why you hate somebody for it.
It's just jealousy. People just be envious. That's just what it is because they're not, like you said, they're not living the lives that they want to be living, and they see you living your truth.
That's the thing to me.
People are scared. Some people don't believe in themselves. Some people just don't see it.
Like some people are just like, you're doing radio, you're doing this, you're an artist, you made a music video. It's like you could too if you wanted to, but they live differently. It's something they just wouldn't do. And I'm just like, I don't.
Even if they want to, they think about it forever.
That because my brain is different. I do things that I actually want to do.
Right.
So I think everything I've ever done in my life, I actually wanted to do. So I don't think I can see the hate. I can't be a hater. I can't be in their shoes. I can't put myself in their shoes to understand why they tick that way.
Bro, you just made it.
Or ask them how they did it.
like, bro, you just made it, cuz, like, man, you know how far it is? You
right.
Like,
I would be super excited, but...
Yeah, it's just us, different people.
And inspirational, like, a lot of people, like, when they see other people make it, it can do two things. It can either spark that hatred, or it can spark a sense of inspiration.
Right. Exactly. And I'm the one that gets inspired.
Me too.
So it like it makes me go kind of work. You know what I'm saying?
Well, this is what I need to do.
Or ask them like, how did you do it? Like, if it's something that you want, ask them how they got it.
But some people don't like asking. They feel like they're too good to ask, so they just
prideful.
Don't want to ask.
But yeah, and you kind of hit on that earlier. You said you're not scared to be uncomfortable.
Right.
You gotta be uncomfortable.
And that's a lot of people problem as well. I seen a lot of people that hate kind of have. It's like they be so stuck in being comfortable and being inside of a box,
complacent.
And it's like people that's not that don't put themselves in that box, you know, they kind of grow, you know. And I feel like
they're not giving themselves room to grow,
because you got to be uncomfortable to grow, you know. You got to go through something you never, you know. You got to feel a way that you never felt to.
You know how many times I've been afraid to do something and I did it anyway?
I'm sure you were scared to do this when you first started.
I was. The first day I was sweating in here. Literally, I was nervous, and I already did it for another station, but this one was different. So I was literally sweating in here. I was.
And now look at you
messing up on words. Just like, please, is it commercial break? Yeah, please say it's commercial break. I was just waiting for him to be like break or something. It was literally nerve wracking. The first day, I didn't like it.
And you never know what kind of person you're gonna have, or what kind of guest you're gonna have, because you may have to like do most of the talking,
I think
everything.
And I think he said that somebody else, or my mom would let me know, when this guest came on, it wasn't that good. When this person came on, your personality was like this, y'all had a great time. So I guess sometimes it is the energy that I receive back. Yes. You know, but sometimes I'm just me regardless.
Right.
But then sometimes I can feed off the energy that's in the building.
Yeah, it's definitely
so my mom be watching. She watching now. She gonna tell me that interview last week. I ain't like that one. It's like, Mama, okay.
You got one of those mamas, huh?
Right? Yeah. She's like, oh, he knew you wanted a bus girl. I'm just like,
I wonder what she gonna say about this one.
Right. She ain't made no comments yet, so she'll be good because usually she be like, she'll comment right on the line.
I don't like her.
Yeah. She'll comment on.
I don't like that song.
No, she's heard the music. No, so she ain't gonna say that. She's one of the people who asks about your music.
Oh, really? Okay.
She's like, I like that.
Okay. So, thanks, Mom.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna say anything about that. So we're good.
We should be good. We should be good.
So I want to thank you for coming to your interview today. I want you to also let the people know where they can find your music and what your IG is.
Okay, so y'all can
hold on, before you do it,
let him get a piece in real quick.
Before you do it, you just gotta know people are kind of slow.
Gotta spell it out.
Exactly. Like letter by letter.
Because yours is spelled a little.
You know
yeah, absolutely.
Don't give people that much credit.
Is that your real name?
That's my real name.
Okay.
Marquis is my middle name.
Marquis.
Okay. So y'all can find me. I'm mainly on Instagram. That's at ASYA MARQUI ASYA MARQUI. And y'all could, right there. And then y'all can find me on my website. That's www.asiamarquis.com.
Website.
Yep.
Mostly I ain't
and then
got
you can find my music on all platforms. So whatever you listen to music on, I'm on there.
And where do we search? What do we go and do?
Asia Marquis, my artist name, and then the project is called Indigo. So INDIGO. Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
I got a 30-minute ride, and I'm gonna tune in on my way to.
Please do.
What we about to do right now, we gotta go ahead and play that song.
Oh yeah.
Yes, play Over You.
The Over You. Ooh, let's do it. Let's go. Oh, we're gonna do the commercial break quick. Whoop. Yeah. Forgot to do that. Like, we right. Play the music and be live all in here. You know, we're gonna cut to a commercial.
100.
The new first.
overflow with the late free. It's gonna take a while for me to trust somebody, to lose losing all control over my mind. If I don't think twice, the end of my tunnel, I'm seeing daylight. But hearts cannot perform the stage right. Hardest thing that I ever been through. Can you hear my heart? It sings for you. Hardest thing that I ever been through. Can you hear my heart? It sings for you.
Atlanta's home for hip hop and R&B.
Oh, they're the bomb. They got it going on.
Next 100.
My station.
It's your favorite.
ATL's Next 100.
Turn that.
Next 100.
Hey, what's good? This is Queen.Quen. You were just listening to Asia Marquis. Told y'all, man, like, I'm so in love, like, literally so in love. Make sure y'all go check that out. Definitely, but we got our second guest in the building. We're going to go ahead and introduce Miss Inka Baby.
Yes, INKABABI. Inka Baby in the building.
She let you know how to spell it right off the back. Okay, spell it, get it right.
Yes.
Right now. Not later, but right now.
With an I, not a Y.
Right now.
Right now. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just jump right into it. So, let the people know something about yourself, like what you working on, like something about yourself right now.
Right now I'm working on, finna release the single, Running From My Demons. I just did a cover or my version to not Inka Baby, but Roddy Rich's The Box.
Yeah,
that's a video on YouTube. Y'all can go check that out.
Definitely gonna check that out.
The Box with 3 X's. Y'all can check that out. Okay. But I did my own version of it to put a twist
your
on
own
it.
twist too.
The female version of it, as I
like
say.
That.
Yeah. But the single is gonna be released on 4/20, you guys.
Okay.
4/20. So get ready.
Yeah. So what made you make that song Running From My Demons? Like anything you going through or like
Running From My Demons, it came from battling with myself, I guess you could say. I'm my own worst critic. So you know, I have to so to speak be a perfectionist. Yeah. So it's like you don't have to be a perfectionist at all times. It's okay to, breathe a little bit. But you run from those demons, or run from yourself. So
especially with trying to be the best of yourself.
Trying to be the best version.
Yeah, I understand that. So, like, what projects are you working on? That's the only project right now, just that?
I have a couple of. I want to release an EP. Yeah. Because I have a couple of songs that I have finished. So, EP.
That's what's gonna come next.
Yeah. I already have a EP name in the works.
What is it?
Let everybody know. I'll go ahead and drop it.
Drop it right here on NxUpNow.
Episodes of a Pisces. EP.
Pisces, I love Pisces.
Oh, thank you. I'm one myself.
Yes, I love most of my best friends are Pisces.
Got to tat it on me. So,
okay. The energy, okay, right? I love Pisces. I do. So, okay.
That would be next EP. Yeah, being released.
Okay, that's dope. Like, what inspires you to do what you do? Like, what inspires you to do music?
Being different. I don't like being in a box. I say I'm versatile. They say I sing, rap. Like
you do both.
Yeah, so
I like that.
And I started making beats. I really wanted to be in the I really wanted to be in the background, but so I said I can do it all, but I just want to give a little taste of what I could do.
See, when I made beats, it was because it was hard finding everybody to do everything you need them to do.
Yeah, so that sound.
I gotta start recording. I've even engineered. I've made beats.
Me too. Done that too. Yes. So it's like.
Hey, if y'all want some classes on that, I can teach both.
Definitely. That's my man right there.
Okay.
That's my engineer. He also engineers.
I'm always down to learn. Yeah, Pro Tools. Yeah, I'm always down to learn.
I'll show you how to have your song recorded sounding like, you know what I'm saying? I got templates for you, all that.
Yes, I love them templates.
All that.
It makes it easier with the templates.
Yeah, definitely. So I'll let him. We all done with this, and we'll get it.
Do that, definitely. Always down to learn.
Are some of your influencers, like musical or whatever, family? Like,
I love Erykah Badu.
Yes.
Jill Scott.
Okay.
You naming goats right now.
Lauryn Hill.
Definitely.
Aaliyah and Missy Elliott.
I can see that Missy in you right
now.
And I
can say, and I really feel like
right.
And I feel like I'm all of those. To be honest, I feel like I'm all of those fall into one. all those goats into one, all those greatness, all that greatness.
See, I didn't know you sing some music. I pulled up, I think it was rapping.
Yeah. My very first single in 2018 was Best Friends. Y'all can go stream that.
Definitely pulling it up right here.
Yeah, y'all can see that. That's the first single I ever put out, and I was singing on that one. And I got a mixtape too. It's on Spinrilla and my mixtapes.
Okay.
Rockabye Baby, the mixtape, and it's a couple of singing songs on that one too.
I'm definitely gonna look for that. We definitely gonna pull that up.
Let's do that.
What you want us to play on this break?
Like for the next break, you want to play All of My Demons?
What's your favorite song that you want everybody to?
I mean, we could play the real Running From My Demons. We could do that.
That's something she want everybody to hear it. Yeah.
Is it out? Is it out?
It'll be released 4/20.
All right, so you gotta send it to me.
Okay.
I'm just gonna give you that information.
Okay. So to being in this industry, we all know sometimes you go through ups and downs. Like, what are the pros and cons of being in the industry? Good and the bad.
I say the good is I'm always creating. So, it's always different energies I come across or different energies that I feel that I could lay on a track. And I love creating. So that is the pro to me. A con is, I guess, even though I don't want to fit in the image, that could be hard to kind of, I guess, market, So to me, that's the only con to me.
That's dope. Yeah. Some people, they cons be a list. And you don't even have a list. Like she was stating earlier, like she's really not too much because she's like perfect almost over here. But it's not really too much, So that's awesome that you guys haven't really been through, because I got a list myself. I can list some cons on this list, but that's great that you really
I try to stay positive.
Right.
That's all. I just try to stay positive. So, I don't try to.
It seems like the people around you are positive as well, and they're not.
Yeah. They try to keep me on track. Even when I doubt myself, I have people in my corner.
What's some ways you give people some ways that you kind of get your energy back on a positive note when you feel it dropping down negative?
No cap. I mean, I do have to have a moment for myself, and I'll tell my close friends y'all just give me a day or two, just But if I'm not doing that, a car ride. I'm not. Yeah, a car ride.
I love a good car ride.
Ain't nothing like a blended car ride. My soul.
Yeah. It just relaxes me. It just relaxes me. Put me in a calm space. So.
It's like a baby. You put that baby in that car, you're going to sleep.
I swear.
Right. Put him in the car right around the corner.
Just ride around. Just ride around. But it just relaxes you, slows the thoughts down. Yeah. So a cool, calm car ride.
What you do to get creative? What you do to spark your creative juice?
What do you do to get in the
Well, if I must say, I'm not gonna lie. I like tequila. Yes, I love tequila. And
you a clear drinker. You be going
crazy. I like white, so
that's what I'm saying.
Tequila, that's number one.
Yeah.
I'm scared of white drinkers. Y'all be too lit. It's a different lit.
I've been kicked out of bars.
It's a different lit.
Just turn up. That's all.
Ain't no turn down on that. With the brown, you can cool it.
Ain't nothing wrong with turning up. I just I like having fun. That's all.
It was me and my Pisces that got kicked out.
Wow. Well, yeah.
On that tequila.
On that tequila.
Don Julio.
Jose or Patron.
Okay. Patron.
Yeah.
Not no Don. We ain't no Don girl, huh? Not no Don Dada. I see you.
I swear, but and I like to indulge in the herbals,
Right, 420 is coming out so clearly.
It's right there. I'll lay that for you. But indulge and smoke.
It's friendly.
Do you like to have people in the studio session with you?
I do. It could bring.
I don't.
Real. I mean, okay. I guess with certain songs, like if it's like a hype song,
you'd rather somebody in there if it's a hype song, but if
it's like a slow song, then I'm okay. I'm in there by myself. Leave me alone. Just let me do me, and we'll be all right.
I'm one of those. Can you please get them out of the studio? I don't know why.
You don't block the studio while typing.
Yeah, I'm the type of person who blocks
Can't nobody come in. Don't even use the bathroom. I don't want to hear the toilet.
I feel like sometimes when people are in there, I won't do my best. I feel like that's probably why. Yeah. So, let me get y'all go ahead and get that music together. We gotta send that music. We trying to get that.
Yeah. We got caught up in talking.
Yeah, I had it on hand for you, but he got you. He got you. So, if you were not this dope artist that you are, what would you be doing?
I'll be a nurse. Yeah, I went to school for nursing or a medical assistant. Yeah, and I actually worked at a pediatric office. Okay. And I love the kids. Right. Yeah, and the kids love me.
Right. But this is what you.
Yeah, it's my passion.
It's your passion.
It's my passion.
So when you were doing that, did you feel like something was missing?
Yeah.
I was a teacher.
Yeah. It's like I tried to leave music alone. I really did, but it's like a.
It was in the back of my head all the time.
Yeah, it's like burning.
You can be creative as a teacher. That was another thing. I was very creative in the classroom. Very creative. It's like, you didn't build flowers. You got vines going across the classroom. It's just the creativity was in me, but I'm just like, I'm missing music.
It's just
but you can incorporate both of those today now. Because like most of the kids nowadays, they love music.
Yeah. Oh,
and it's like I did that in college.
Class A, B, C.
Yeah, like I had gave my college professor a little idea like that was like, man, let's just set up a summer camp. You know what I'm saying? And like all the people that want to be either producers or engineers, they just come in and record a song. And by the end of the summer, they'll have either a song or a project depending on how, you know what I'm saying? And it's like you can always incorporate like your music into your passion, like just like I was telling her with the journalism, like you can always incorporate your love of kids, you know what I'm saying, with the music, cause music touches everybody.
Music at that point. Yeah, I had the little Einstein song with the beat in the back.
Hey, I made an ABC beat too.
I was trying to put
out
beats and songs. I promise you, like the music wouldn't go nowhere.
Kids love songs.
I was still trying to make music, but for kids, it just didn't go nowhere.
They say if a kid love it, it's a hit.
Tell me about them kids banging their head anything.
I swear, kids love to turn up too.
So for you, I'm gonna switch the question up a little bit because he mentioned to me earlier it was more of a male dominant question the way I say it. So I'm gonna ask: are you single or are you taken?
Oh, well.
I usually say for the streets, but I'm gonna ask you: are you single or are you taken?
I'm very single. Very single.
Are you looking? Are you dating?
I was looking, but. Some of these men just aren't no good. Yeah. And, I'm trying to change my ways.
And vice versa.
he
So,
always got to throw that in now. He will never let us bash men, I swear.
Never.
We can't bash men in here.
Well, I was calling little boys then. How about that? We'll call them little boys. Some of these little boys ain't no good.
I mean, it's a difference between, everybody ain't built the same. Don't say that.
Definitely.
True. Some people,
Yeah.
Ain't got no morals on it. Or whatever.
Can't raise no little boy.
That too. Mommy issue, Don't nobody want to try to raise or work on no projects.
Right. We're working on the projects we're working on right now. We got time for that.
I'm trying to work on me. I can't work on you too.
I feel that. So since you are here at NxUpNow with IBNX Radio, why are you next up?
Because I'm not the norm. I can hit you with this, I can hit you with that, and you're gonna love it. I'm that confident.
Definitely gonna find out when we play one of these tracks, and then I'm gonna have to dig a little deeper into YouTube to hear some of those other tracks, and then you'll spin reels and all that.
Yes,
we're gonna get in there because I have to hear everything.
Yes, and
I appreciate it. Or do you perform on stages anywhere? Do you do?
I'll be here in Atlanta next week. Matter of fact,
here in Atlanta, where you from?
Right, because I heard that too.
I'm actually from Albany, Georgia. Hey. Yeah, so that's 229. I see.
How far that is?
3 hours away.
Oh.
Yeah. You didn't drive from there to come here, did you?
Yeah, I did. Why not?
We gotta play 2 songs back to back.
I'm passionate.
That's love, man.
I'm an artist. I'm sensitive about my shit, but I'm also passionate. So yeah.
Okay, that's dope. Yeah. That you came from Albany just for your interview today. Yeah, you definitely right. We're gonna play 2 of those tracks.
I got the box pulled up too.
Ooh, yeah.
So let's get through this interview real quick because the time is almost again. We're gonna play these tracks just because you drove all the way up here.
Okay. Appreciate it.
So I was just gonna ask you where you from. We just found out where you from, and she took that drive. That's dope. That she's really you taking your career seriously to the point. Because I know some people ain't gonna drive nowhere, especially not 3 hours away. They may do an hour
for an interview.
For an interview, but
crazy,
this is a radio station is going to be put out everywhere. It's played around the world on internet radio, everything like that. So this is a great platform. I just thank you for actually coming.
Oh, I'm here. I'm here.
So where that performance that you said you're going to have?
I want to say it's at Ghost Bar.
I'll be there.
Yeah, I'll be there the 10th. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm popping up.
Yeah.
Because I want to see you on stage.
Hey,
I know the Ghost Bars. Okay.
I just lost all my internships. You feel me? So yeah, we out here.
Yeah. Okay.
So we finna start. We out here.
Yeah. I'm coming.
Yeah.
I go to the Ghost Bar.
The 10th Ghost Bar. I don't know where that's at, but I'm popping up.
Yeah,
most definitely.
My friends do battlegrounds. There's with King James and Rap City ATL.
Okay.
Shout out King James.
Shout out to King James. Yes, sir. So we definitely gonna.
Definitely.
You out on the 10th.
Most definitely.
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna make sure I can get to see your performance because sometimes different artists come on at different times.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure.
Quinn, text me. I wanna go.
Yeah, we definitely
I wanna go.
Yeah. So, as an artist or person, give me 3 words to describe yourself.
Caring, quick-tempered.
Is that Pisces?
Yeah.
Short fuse.
And the third one, positive.
Yeah. Positive. Yeah. I can feel that about you. Pisces definitely. They try to be definitely positive. They're helping. They're inspirational. They're good friends and good people. So I can see all those about yourself.
Yeah, because if it's not, whew.
Yeah, and then there's another side too. They don't play.
Yeah, I don't want to show that side. But
right. No one likes to. We don't like to. Sometimes people bring it out you.
Yeah.
So let people know again what your name is and where to find your music.
You can find.
Spell it out, people.
Like you did the first time. Make sure you spell out everything. Spell it out.
Let me say it a little slower.
Like tell them to go to the search bar and
type in.
Right. Click.
Get your fingers and your stuff ready. INKABABI. Inka Baby. Follow me, baby, and stream, download my music. It's there.
And what y'all about to listen to now is her 2 latest tracks. And we out.
Thank you.
All day, every day. Atlanta's home for hip hop and R&B.
The place to find new music.
ATL's Next 100.
Don't stop, tell him keep going, don't stop. Come and eat my box, that's the cereal. Baby, it's good, that's my Campbell soup. I got your head in my hands, why you going crazy? Oh me, oh my, I'ma get to spray. He tried to take my soul, I say oh no. Ain't no time to fall in love, that's a no-go. I know you want me as your girl, but I can't though. Too busy counting up the bag. Get my pesos. Yeah, I had to go, had to switch up the flow. Put a female on it, tell you how it go. Not in K-A-B-A-B-I. Hear my name either way it go. If it shows or even on your radio, baby, I ain't astronomical. Yeah, I'm gonna do what I want. Yeah, I'm gonna do what I want. Yeah, get real lyrical if you want me to, but I can't dumb it down for you. Or I can sing to you if you want me to. Call me Erica Badu. You love me and you never let me go. You say that you love me and you never let me go.
Really Tony. Yeah, break a bitch off proper. Ill nigga on meds, but they ain't come from the doctor. You are not a threat. I grew up with monsters. Skinny nigga flex. Look what's in my pockets. I got no regrets. Waking checks a check. Skinny nigga flex. Rolling off X. Get it off your chest. Shit must got you stressed. I feel I'm the best. Who else go contest? Solo gang, I'm the only runner in the race. Roll a bay, I get on the beat and make it skate. Niggas hate like you get them in a better place. In a way, pussy boy, you just in the way. Feeling good, being bust, now I'm feeling great. Really hood, most of y'all niggas really fake. Hollywood, but I pray my nigga beat his case. He turned 18 in the motherfucking cage. When he touched down, bitch, we going 8. Brody been a soldier, so the camera wall bait. Name this freely, told it to the fucking day. They free my nigga at the fucking gates. Break a bitch off proper. Ill nigga.